Hello students, welcome ulit sa online tutorial natin. Continue tayo for the last problems, sample problems. And then we will proceed with the practice problems. Anyway, we are given with two spans daw of a beam. Notice the beam actually has a continuous to. Notice meron tayong tatlong vertical reactions, isang horizontal. So this is indeterminate to the first degree. So kahit anong gawin natin dito, we cannot solve this one using our equilibrium equations, no? Unless meron tayong isang equation dito. So sa problem, we are just asked for the reaction at the left port, reaction at C, and reaction at B. So the best way to solve this problem is actually, depende na sa inyo, but sa tingin ko ang pinakamadali dito is actually using three-moment equation. Okay? So as long as you know the three-moment equation, madali lang. So basically, ang three-moment equation, this is the three-moment equation. By the way, this is applicable for beams na dalawa yung segment. Actually, kahit hindi dalawa yung segment, but mas madali na pag dalawa yung segment, and then usually known yung moment dito. In this case, ang A and C, actually alam natin yung moment dyan, which is equal to 0. So ito yung governing equation natin, M1 L1 plus 2 M2, L1 L2 M3 plus 6A1A plus 6AB over L2 is equal to 0. M1 represents the moment at the A, M2 represents the moment at B, M3 at C. And then L1 represents the first segment, L2 represents the second segment, meaning L1 is 7, L2 is 8. Itong 6A1A at saka itong 6A1B, actually nasa, meron tayong mga shortcut nito based on your notes, di ba? I think binigay ito sa notes niyo, which is nandito. Yan. So, it's up to you if you will memorize this one, or as I've mentioned sa mga previous videos, I suggest ito na lang yung memorize. However, ang ginamit ko ata dito is ito kasi na-memorize ko din kasi ito. So, this is very easily WL cube over 4, which is why yan yung ginamit ko ata dito. Tignan nyo, no? WL cube over 4. But it's up to you kung yan yung gagamitin ninyo. But I think mas madali pag WL cube over 4. But, in case na hindi nyo naalala, the other, ito, pwede nyo gamitin to and then just use integration, di ba? Tinuruan ko kayo sa mga previous videos. Sige, so direct sabra, M1 is 0 kasi nga that's the moment at A. 0 yan ha, basta nasa edge sa beam, simple beam, unless it is fixed or merong unit load dyan. I mean, merong moment mismo na nakalagay dyan. So M1 is 0, it doesn't matter kung ano yung L1. M2 is unknown, which is the moment at B, and then L1, L2, that's 7 plus 8. M3 is 0, and then ito, 6A1A is actually equal to WL squared over 4, 15, 7, WL cube pala, so 15, 7 cube over 4, and then 30, 30W, and then 8 cube over 4. And then notice, you only have one unknown here. So feel free to solve MB using your calculator. I know you have your shift solve function, no? Pag shift solve na lang, and then yan, makuha natin ang MB equal to negative 170.875, meaning we have a negative bending dito. Next, actually, although nakuha natin yung negative moment, hindi yan yung tinanong sa problem. Ang tinanong is the reactions. But, actually, pwede nating masolve ang reactions kung alam natin ang moment sa gitna. Kasi pwede, once alam mo na yung moment sa gitna, pwede mo nang hatiin yan sa gitna. So, notice, nung hinati ko sa gitna, I actually considered the, ano yung na-consider ko? Segment AB. So, bale, ito yung itsura niyan, ha? Ano? So, considering segment AB, bale, nung hinati ko, ito yung matitira sa segment AB. Yan. Okay? And then, from the cut, maglalabasan, di ba, basta hatiin mo yung beam anywhere, maglalabasan yung moment, which is M, at saka yung shear. However, nasolve ko na yung moment. Di ba, ang moment natin dyan, anong halit yung moment? 170.875. Okay? Now, negative bending, kaya pag pag negative bending, it will tend to bend the beam pag ganyan. So, kaya negative yan. Now, I do not need to write the negative sign talaga dito na negative 170 kasi yung rotation ng moment ko is already negative naman. Okay? So, with that, actually, pwede mo nang masolve yung RA by summing up moments dito sa cut or dito sa B. Kung magsama ka na sa ang moment sa B, you can actually solve RA. So, check na natin. So, sandali, ilipat ko muna to. Ilipat muna natin. Yan. Yan. So, summing up moments at B is equal to 0. Clockwise, that's RA times 7. And And then another clockwise is the 170. I assumed it to be clockwise. And then that must be equal to the counterclockwise. Ang counterclockwise will be the product or the resultant of this load, which is 15 times 7. And then its moment arm na 7 over 2. Kaya that's 15 times 7 times 7 over 2, or that's 15 times 7 squared over 2. Okay, again, you have one unknown here, which is RA. You can easily solve RA by summing up, by using your calculator, shift solve, or simply by using basic algebra. You will get RA equal to 28.08, which is nandito ba? Tama. 28.09. Tama ba? Tama. 28.09. Sige. Highlight muna natin to. Yan. Next is we need to get RC. So to get RC, you can still do the same thing. Hatiin mo dito sa gitna, and then you can consider the right section. Or instead of hatiin, actually you can directly sum up moment. Tingnan nyo, ang ginawa ko dito, ano ba yan? Tingnan nyo. This time, I considered the whole beam na. And then by considering the whole beam, ito yung whole beam natin, what will rotate dito, okay, so ito yung whole beam, no? Yan. So, what will rotate sa B is actually the reactions A, C, at saka yung load. Sir, how about yung moment sa B? Hindi yan magro-rotate. Notice, wala yung MB natin na 170, wala dito sa problem. Kasi yung 170 na yun, that was actually the internal moment man. Lalabas lang yun kung hahatiin natin. Kung hindi natin hahatiin, then hindi yan lalabas dyan, ha? Sa beam natin, sa whole beam natin. Sige, so summing up moments here, by the way, I assume the reactions to be upward. So, ang clockwise will be the reaction sa A with a moment arm of 7. Another clockwise will be the 30 kilonewton load. So, that's 30 times 8 times 8 over 2. And that must be equal to the counterclockwise. Ang counterclockwise will be ang 15, di ba? Counterclockwise with respect to point B, that's 15 times 7 times 7 over 2. Which is yan. And then plus the reaction sa C, which is RC times 8 meters from point B. And then again, notice the whole equation, isa lang yung unknown kasi ang RA na solve na natin. Feel free to use your calculator, shift solve, and then you will get RC equal to 98.64. Tama ba? 98.64 ba? Tama, 98.64. And then, once nakuha mo ng RC, to solve for RB, you can just sum up forces. Vertical upward equals downward. Upward will be all the three reactions, vertical, and then the downward will be the resultant of these two rectangular loadings. Then you will get RB, since solve na natin ang RA and RC. Sige, so I hope okay tayo dyan, ha? So ito yung pinakamadali, ha? Ito yung pinakamadaling paraan to solve for this problem, especially if continuous ang B. Sige, same pa rin. If you have any questions or clarifications with regards to the solution, comment down below. Salamat sa panonood and see you sa next video natin.